Hello, everyone. Today, we are going to discuss a topic that impacts nearly half of the world's population, the menstrual cycle. 4 phases of menstrual cycle. 1. Menstruation. 2. Follicular phase. 3. Ovulation. 4. Luteal phase. First, let's understand the basics. The menstrual cycle begins in a woman's body around the age of 11 to 12, known as menarche, and concludes around the age of 50, known as menopause. The menstrual cycle is a natural biological process that a woman experiences each month. While it typically lasts around 28 days, it can vary from person to person. Now, let's dive into the details, starting with day 1, the first phase of the menstrual cycle. This is when a woman begins with her period, which usually lasts for about 3 to 7 days. Following the menstruation, starts the follicular phase. The follicular phase starts on the first day of your period and lasts for 13 to 14 days, ending in ovulation. The pituitary gland in the brain releases a hormone to stimulate the production of follicles on the surface of an ovary. Usually, only one follicle will mature into an egg. This can happen from day 10 of your cycle. During this phase, your uterus lining also thickens in preparation for pregnancy. Around day 14, an egg is released from one of the ovaries, and this phase is known as ovulation phase. Ovulation is when a mature egg is released from an ovary and moves along a fallopian tube towards your uterus. This usually happens once each month, about 2 weeks before your next period. Ovulation can last from 16 to 32 hours. It is possible to get pregnant in the 5 days before ovulation and on the day of ovulation, but it's more likely in the 3 days leading up to and including ovulation. Once the egg is released, it will survive up to 24 hours. If sperm reaches the egg during this time, you may get pregnant. After ovulation, cells in the ovary, the corpus luteum, release progesterone and a small amount of estrogen. This causes the lining of the uterus to thicken in preparation for pregnancy. If a fertilized egg implants in the lining of the uterus, the corpus luteum continues to produce progesterone, which maintains the thickened lining of the uterus. If pregnancy does not occur, the corpus luteum dies, progesterone levels drop, the uterus lining sheds and the period begins again. For more information about women's health, like, share and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to stay updated on our upcoming videos.